Hey Taurus, part 2 here. Hopefully what I did is going to keep the camera working. So, hope you're sticking with me here. Celtic Cross. So, the position right now present, 9 of Wands as I was saying. Wounded warrior, right? It's like you're exhausted. You've been doing something for a long time, not giving up. But man, it is burning you out for sure. It is crossed by the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is all about that different perspective. It's not actually taking action at the moment, but, excuse me, it's about trying to see things from a different way, from a different viewpoint. So that being the challenge is going to be what you are needing, why you are needing to actually take a break from whatever this is that you've been putting your energy into and have been working hard for, so that you can reconnect with that inner child of you, so that you can have fun. When you're able to have that joy, it is going to change your perspective. And if that is your challenge for the month of August, then hell, why not get out there and do something fun? I mean, whatever it is, run through a sprinkler if it's hot outside. If you're somewhere where it's cold, I don't know, get suited up and go make a snowman. Do something that makes you feel like a child, a kid again, and just let loose. When we look at your past, we have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is a feeling of needing to protect yourself, feeling defensive, trying to keep yourself shielded from other people or other situations that you feel are kind of coming at you. And it's ironic too, because on the bottom of the deck we have the 5 of Wands, which is telling me that there's been a lot of conflict in some area of your life. There is a lot of struggle. There's a lot, could even be some drama going on around you, but it is really exhausting. And I feel like it has put you in a place where you are tired. When we look at what potentially is in the near future, we have the 7 of Cups. So it's like you are still kind of confused, like you're not sure what way to go. 7 of Cups typically is about lots of opportunities, lots of options, things flying at you, but you just are not clear in your emotions or in your thoughts to be able to pick which one you want to put all your energy into. So when we then go to the position of what you are conscious of, 4 of Pentacles. So Taurus, it feels like you are holding on to something. Maybe you're holding on to all the money, any money that you have. Maybe you're struggling financially, and you're feeling defeated in some ways. And you're like, I gotta hold on to this. I can't go have fun, CJ. I can't go out and play around because I've got a lot of serious stuff going on. Hey, I get that. I totally understand that. But you also still need to take time out to reinvigorate you so that you can get back on top of your life, right? Because when we look at what's underneath, subconsciously here, Spirit is giving you the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is usually that card that is suggesting that there is going to be a turn of events here for you. And I feel it is in the positive way when I look at the cards on the side here. So you don't know that. So because you can't see what is possibly coming towards you, which is a positive, you're holding on tightly to what you have. And that is causing a lot of stress and a lot of worry, I think. And it's almost like with the 7 of Cups as we move into the near future, it's almost like you're like, I just don't know what is going to be the right way to go. So advice from Spirit is the Knight of Pentacles. They're saying, you just, first of all, go have a little bit of fun, Taurus, and let me know what you're doing, because I would love to hear that you did do this. You did take advice from Spirit, and that you did something fun, right? Maybe go get some cotton candy, because, cotton candy does have that color, doesn't it? And that just came into my mind, so I don't know where you can buy cotton candy anymore. But anyways, Knight of Pentacles is the advice. It's saying slow and steady, one foot in front of the other. You don't need to rush here, but what you do need to do is really pay attention to where you're putting your foot, Make sure that you're looking at every avenue, every angle, so that you can plot your way to the finish line. If this is about finances, it is saying that you will build your finances up, but it's slow and steady. It's not going to be really quick. And I also have to say that if you have a little bit more fun here and lighten up a little bit, the 7 of Cups is going to get a little bit more clear for you. You may have a lot of different choices going on, and you're not able to figure out which is going to be the best, but you see that one that is a copper colored here? That it's going to be important for you to be able to focus on that one thing. And you can't do it if you're exhausted. And you can't do it if you kind of are keeping yourself so protected that you're closed off, that you're not open to what is coming towards you. So really important to get that different perspective here. When we look at what is outside influencing you, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, Queen of Cups is a beautiful energy to have around. Perhaps this is a woman in your life. It could be a mother figure. It could be a sister. It could be, anyone that makes you feel more emotionally balanced, because the Queen of Cups is like a mom in the tarot deck, right? She's all about listening. She's about supporting and protecting. She will be that one that when you're sick, she'll make you that, chicken noodle soup and bring it to you. If you have that energy of you're stuck and you're like, you don't know which way to go, she will give you the biggest hug. So it is like, if you don't have someone like that in your life, then you have got to be that person to you. You got to take care of yourself in that way. The main message of this is for you to nurture you in however you need to do that. But it is really important. Now, when we look at your hopes and your fears, I feel like this is connected to the Seven of Cups. Page of Cups is that energy. It's naive. It's the youngest in the deck, right? It's the youngest in the cups. So it falls in love very easily. It believes things without actually having solid proof, So I feel that being in your hopes and fears, I feel like this is what you're worried about. You're worried about that you're going to make the wrong choice here and that it's not going to work out in your favor. Say you have 7 job offers, right? Which is a lot, but let's say, and you're like, oh, I don't know, this one is the most attractive, but if I take that, what if it's too good to be true? Work through that, really work through that. And here's the thing, is if that is what you're experiencing right now, Taurus, that you don't know if you should go left, right, front, back, whatever, what is the one that's going to bring you the most joy? What is going to connect you with feeling that happiness of that inner child at one time, What's going to connect you to that? That is going to be your answer. And you won't have to worry about being let down. You won't have to worry about it not working out, because what is connected to you in your heart of hearts is the one thing that is probably going to bring you the biggest financial reward. It may take a long time, but I don't have any doubts that you can't do it. You're already the 9 of Wands. So when we look at the potential outcome, not the near future, but the outcome of this reading, you get justice. This is Libra's card. Justice. The scales are going to balance out. You actually don't have anything to worry about here. Everything is going to be in alignment for you. There's going to be a balance. There's going to be this beautiful harmony again. And you're going to feel I feel like you're going to be positive here. So it is a gorgeous reading so far. I do want to get a couple of clarifiers. I'm not going to be specific. I just want to ask Spirit what else might want to come out. Okay, so Taurus. For Taurus, Spirit, is there any other information you want Taurus to have here regarding this reading? Show me clearly. The Hierophant. Wow, beautiful. Okay, added energy, another major arcana. I just feel like this is about you really, wow. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. The Hierophant is about that higher wisdom, that higher knowing. And I feel like you may be struggling with that right now. You're not trusting yourself. So again, do something you love. Have fun with your inner child. That's what Watermelon says. So do that, because that's going to connect you to your higher wisdom, which is going to take away the fogginess of the Seven of Cups. You don't really have anything to fear here. Everything is balancing out for you. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Financially, this is a stable card. She has a lot, and she doesn't have to worry about it of running out, She feels very calm and supported and also stable. So I feel like that is exactly what is coming your way here. It's just a matter of you really connecting with you again so that you can see clearly and so that you can really find the way that you are meant to go on your journey. So it's a beautiful reading. I love this for you. I think that you can't even see how successful you potentially are going to become. But it all starts with you letting your hair down again and just having a little bit more fun, a little bit more fun. Life's too short to be serious all the time. So that's what I have for you. I will close this reading out. I would love to get a Treasures from Tikashi for you. It's one of my cute little decks that I just love the advice that it almost always concludes the reading. So let's see. Let's get one card, Spirit, for our beautiful Taurus. What other final message do you have for Taurus that you would like them to take with them through the month of August? Show me clearly, please. Okay. We have issues that have come out. Issues. Identify and face your issues. Yes, it may feel uncomfortable at first, but how many times do you wish to travel the same road? Current issues that you have been working on are being resolved. Other forces are at work here. Take your time and know that all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle will slot in eventually. This goes with the Knight of Pentacles, the advice from Spirit. It is slow and steady, but trust that all the puzzle pieces are going to come together eventually, right? It's happening for you. And I want to see on the bottom of the deck, it says risk. And I think that's important here because I do feel this hesitation in you. Risk being yourself, risk having fun, risk loving, risk living. Life is full of risks. Nothing is guaranteed. Risks are easy when you trust yourself and flow, but do not take physical risks at this time. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Give a new idea a go. Take a chance on something new. Change your routine and be different. Yeah, that is so watermelon. That's like, yeah, you know, enough of the seriousness. You need a break. You're deserving of the break. And I promise you, if you do this, you're going to see, everything's going to start to shift for you. And your perspective is going to change. And you're going to take a risk. And that risk is going to pay off. It truly is. So, Taurus, this is what I have for you. Spirit's message for you for August. I hope it helps in some way. Go have some watermelon. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And again, thank you for your support on my channel. If it resonated with you, I'd love to invite you to subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope to see you back here at a different time. So take care. Have an enjoyable month.